I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Quickly Play Meatballphobia, a strange physics-based puzzle game. It was only created by one guy. It's got quite a strange art style. So the game has 50 levels, and you can choose any one you want via these cows. We'll start at the beginning. Okay, so this first room has gray blocks and green blocks. The green blocks are physics-based, and the gray blocks can be destroyed. This first puzzle is pretty simple. Our goal is just to get the meatball to hit the guy on the head. Okay, here are two new blocks. We've got arrow blocks that will change the direction and shoot the ball off in that direction. And then the red blocks cannot be destroyed. So we have to time this one correctly just to slow it down and hit that one. It's kind of tricky. This time we have force fields and a force field switch. We need to hit that switch to turn off the force fields. Now you'll notice up there in the top right corner a number, and that indicates how many gray blocks we can destroy per room. And there we go. That one's a little tricky to get. This one is fairly straightforward. Now in these first rooms, it pretty much indicates all of the blocks that you need to use. But in later rooms, it kind of tricks you, because you don't need to use everything. And this should work here. Bounce up, over. No. Need to bounce it up rather than to the right. So it hits that switch. There we go. Okay, now this is a trick level, because even though there are two meatballs, we only need the one to hit the guy in the head. Easy peasy. Alright, this one is quite tricky. We need to get it to bounce up that little stair of arrows. So we need it to shoot up, over into the one, and then up this stairway. That might work. No. Okay. Well, we need to shoot both of them up then to get enough force to bounce it upward. I think that might work. No. The physics might be a little wonky. I think we have to shoot that off in a different... Nope, that didn't work either. I think every level the physics will react the same, though. It's not like you get random results. Yeah, that comes close, but not good enough. So if we can get that top one to shoot it to the right... I think I already tried it that way, so that's not going to work. I think it's the bottom. Make sure that's out of the way. Okay, there we go. It's going to get stuck there, so we have to remove this last one, and there it is. Okay. This one we have to use those angle blocks. So the trick is getting all of this to fall into position. this to bounce up, over, and then back around. Right. This is another one that's pretty straightforward and kind of throws you off with all of the blocks because we aren't going to use all of them. Okay, and the ball should come back and roll down those platforms. Right, level 10. This is where the puzzles really start to get confusing. We don't need to use the entire right half of the screen. It tries to trick us. And you need to bounce up into that switch, but we need to get rid of that ramp. It's going to be in the way. It's physics-based, so it would actually move with the ball once it was hit. There we go. Alright, well, I was only going to go through the first 10 levels. There are 50 of them, as I said. Don't want to spoil all of it. So that's Meatballphobia. My one complaint is that it doesn't have volume controls. It just has an on and off toggle. But it's only $3, so check it out. Thanks for watching.